Hello. I don't know what happened to my skin. But we got part 2. And, yeah. I made that last episode. It looks pretty cool, doesn't it? Look at it. Look at that. That looks pretty cool. You gotta admit. Look at that. Look at that. I also got this mod, like this camera mod. It's pretty cool. Yeah. You didn't see that. But yeah. So, yeah, I made that. And that's the thing for this episode. Last episode, I did say that I would show you some of the building. This kind of looks like it's done, right? Well, it's nowhere close. I decided to, since I saw the comment, I kind of got a bit excited and started building. And then I realized that I was actually building. I decided to stop. Like after like just getting like the base down. Well, except for this, I kind of went all out for this. Look at that. Guess what? Even the detail on the back. That's mind-boggling. Anyway, yeah. I got all that, so I'm gonna build a little bit over here. And, oh yeah. The comment that gave me the suggestion for this build should be on the screen, like, right about now or something. Let's hope I remember to do that. Look at him. I don't know, maybe you guys could give him names? I don't know. But, here, I'll give you spoilers. I'm not gonna get up too close, because, yeah. But, yeah, that's gonna be done later. That's enough spoilers. Yeah. I think that looks good. And just wait until I get the dried grass in here too. And the dead bushes. That's gonna add some, maybe a bit of a, maybe not a pop, but like still something that this build is kind of lacking. Can't really put my finger on the word, but like, yeah. The word's there somewhere, just can't find it. Because I'm not that good of a thinker or a person. Where's the dried bush? Should be in here. Oh, there it is. Like, look at this. Boom, boom. Kinda seriously don't know what the word is for what this is giving. I think it's giving a bit of life. I think that's the word. Look at that. That just adds a. It doesn't look like a lot, but it adds a lot. Makes it look a lot more clean. If that makes sense. I don't know. And something I want to do is add like. Where's bone meal? I think I could do that with sand. There we go. Okay, that's not gonna. There we go. Maybe I'll add some like gravel down here too. Maybe that'll make it look neater. This side's a bunch of. Yeah, I guess the word I was looking for was life. Makes it look less dead. Really like this. There's an idea that I had earlier that I couldn't really get because I couldn't find a really good place to put the sign. Now that I think about it, I could do this, like I have like that. Have that right there. And then, how's that look? Maybe a bit higher. I think that'll look good. Camel. Oh, wait. Since there we go. Maybe I could add a bit of there we go, look at that. That makes it look better. Maybe like one or two more. I don't really do anything, okay. Like, look at that, that looks a lot better. What am I missing? Cactus. Since cactus do hurt the camel, what I want to do is add... There we go. What I want to do is have... Maybe I have the barriers kind of like around it like this then. Kind of ruins a bit of it, or maybe adds like a bit of story to it, maybe because they know to stay away from it or something. I don't know. Let's test it. Pretty sure they should be fine. Whoa, that's not good. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There we go. Look at that, that should be fine. That cactus gives a real pop of color. Maybe I can add another one right here. Maybe like that tall. Then I add the stuff. Wait, why am I doing that 2 blocks tall? And I could just do that. Oh wait, the cactus flower. Flower. Cactus flower. There we go. Then, yeah. Just spread these around just a little bit. That really helps. Maybe one over here. One on this cactus. There we go. How's that look? I feel like I'm... Oh yeah, I said I wanted a tree. Okay, let me just... Here, I'll save that so I don't have to use the command later. And I know I'm not going to use these again. Tree. That could help me with something. Actually, I'll just do that right now. Huh, thought I could put those there. Never mind then. Ooh, how about sugarcane? Sugarcane, how's that look? How's that look? Should probably like look at sugarcane in real life to see like if it grows in like really big patches like this, or like kind of just spread out like that. You know what, I'm gonna do that. Sugar cane. While I wait for that to... Okay, I think that kind of sums it up okay. So it was kind of like bunched up and whatnot. So I'm gonna just maybe do like little clumps like that instead of just like one big one like all around it. And then to stop it from growing, I could add string to them. Don't know how tall they grow, but just gonna do it. You know what, I'll add 2 like really big ones just to add a little bit of variety, you know? Actually, I think 2 blocks tall. Actually, I think 3 blocks is the max. I don't know, but just in case, I'm gonna add all the... Look at that. That looks good. I guess I could let all of them out since it kind of is their place. Okay, gonna work on the little floors for that next after I do this tree. Okay, I'm not really good at trees. Kind of want to do a palm tree of sorts, maybe. Jungle leaves doesn't look the same as its. That looks good. How about there we go. Okay. Tree. This looks like a nice tree spot. Okay. Tree. What do trees look like? Hold up. Reference. Sure. I'm gonna search up a palm tree. You did not hear that. I searched up pal tree. I'm being serious. Pal tree. I'm the greatest grammar person ever. How do I... There we go. I literally searched up pal tree. That make it look... No clue if palm trees go in the desert, but they do now. Here, this looks like what I want. Here, let's take a look-sees. This is looking pretty good, I gotta be honest. You didn't hear that. This is looking pretty good. I'm so myself. Look at this. Like this tree, that I need to leave like right here to break up the space. Maybe make this. I don't know. Maybe like that, yeah. That's what it needed. Then a bit of the jungle leaves. Ooh, look at that. Maybe I could add like some sort of coconut. Oh, where are the heads? I'm gonna find it, and it's gonna be like right there out in the open. Yep, right there, out in the open. Maybe, I don't know, maybe this, one of these could be coconuts, like if I kind of angle it right with like the, no, how do I get it to look like, maybe from above? I don't think that's gonna work. No, that's just creepy. About the wither skeleton. Head. Again, you didn't hear that. Looks better, but I think I'll just leave it without coconuts. Maybe there's a better block that I'm just not thinking about. Yeah, I just thought of the cocoa bean. Could literally do that. Kind of like the coconut of Minecraft. Nature's coconut. The cocoa bean. If I could find the... I'm calm. I'm calm. Was it really worth the coconuts? Was it really worth it? Some say that the real coconut is the friends we make along the way. I don't believe that. I just want my coconut. Okay. What is with me and loot and just not finding the items I need? There we go. Look at that. Thought it was kind of darker, but still better than the Steve head. Significantly better. Oh, look at that. Oh, the search for the cocoa beans is finally over. Okay, let's take a look. Look at this. That's a camel sanctuary. It's kind of crazy how... That's what, if I had to say anything about it. I had the... What block did I want to use for the... There we go. You can see that. Just gotta do that 4 more times. Okay. Okay, guys, this is where I'm gonna, like, end it. Cause, like, I'd say that's done. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what happened to my Minecraft skin. I think it's something to do with my internet. Those are camels. I built them a barn, just like Blax wanted. There's a thing over there that is probably gonna be like episode 15 because it's gonna take so long, and yeah, like subscribe or Meatball's gonna find you. Insert picture of Meatball here. Dude. Bye.